Welcome back to Bish Dog Maths Corona 19 edition. We got Bish Dog and
Davies
Dog. Today we're for the year 10s, simultaneous equations. Now by popular demand, people have been asking for the Mexican border method. So here we have x plus 3y equals 23 and x equals y take 5. So to solve this, first of all, we combine these. Now, we don't know what the y's and the x's are, but we do know that x is the same as y take 5. So if we get x equals y take 5, so we're going to move that to replace x, because that's what x equals. So that's really understand, yeah. All right, so I'm going to write that out again, but instead of the x, I'm going to put in y take 5, then continue on with what we already had. So, here we go. Instead of x, I'm going to put y take 5, and then we just carry on, plus 3y equals 23. All right?
That means we've only got one variable there, isn't it, Mr. Bishop?
Well, just the y's, yeah.
We've got the y's instead of having the x's as well. Yeah.
Now, this is where the Mexican border comes in. So we draw, pretend there's Trump's wall. You have the cactus on one side.
And I'm learning about the Mexican wall
And
method.
then on the other side, you have the Star Spangled. Okay.
The Star Spangled Banner.
That's it. So, the theory of the Mexican border is, if you're a drug dealer in Mexico, you jump the wall, you start a new life. So you go from being negative, and then you become a good man, you get a normal job, and you become positive. Or if you're running from the law in the US, you jump the border, and you may find yourself a nice Mexican family, and now you go from negative to positive, and you live a good life there. Or you go from being positive to negative, okay? Whichever one. So if you're positive over here, you jump the border, you become negative, negative becomes positive. Now, the rule is you have your letters go on the left, numbers on the right. So let's go through this. Letters on the left, numbers on the right of the equal sign. So the border, sorry, I should have mentioned the border equals the equal sign. So, Davies,
yes.
Y, is it in the right spot?
Yes, I think so.
It's on the left, well done.
Yep.
The negative 5. And by the way, the negative belongs to the 5, it's not the y, it's negative 5. Negative, is that in the right spot?
No.
It's a number, we'll deal with him later.
Okay.
3y.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, even though it's 3y, we'll deal with that later, but as a whole, 3y is in the right spot.
Awesome.
And 23, it's a number, just a number.
Yes, no, that's in the right spot.
And it's on the right, so that's in the right spot. Cool.
Nice.
So, now we've got to deal with this negative 5, so he becomes a border jumper.
Jump on the border.
So negative 5 would become?
Positive 5.
Positive 5, well done.
Excellent.
Now, so we'll write it out again. Now the 5 jump spots. Y plus 3y equals 23 plus 5.
Awesome.
All right, don't be a genius. Y plus 3y
is 4y.
4y.
Yeah, 4y.
23 plus 5?
28.
Yep,
28.
28. Now, when I said letters on the left, true, but it's 4y. Now what that means, 4y, we all know it means 4 times whatever y is, okay? So that's what it means, equals 28. So instead of multiplying by 4, what's the opposite of multiplying by 4?
Is divide.
So yeah, the 4 would jump the border and it would become divide 4.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
Yep.
so now we're going to have y, I'll write it out again. Y equals 28 divided by 4.
28 over 4.
Yeah,
okay.
so y would equal, what's 28 divided by 4?
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. 7.
Lucky method there. Yeah, 7.
7.
So 7. Okay, so there, y equals 7. So well done, but bad news is you're only halfway there.
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay, so there's,
Yep.
but we have this key piece of information. Y equals 7.
Nice. Yep.
Okay, so now we can go back up and we pick on this guy again.
Okay.
X equals y take 5.
Okay.
So now I can write that again. I hope I'm still on screen because I don't want to do this again.
I think you are. I think you are
Yeah.
on the screen. Yeah.
So I write it again. X equals, now instead of y take 5, I now know y equals 7. So I'm going to get rid of y and put 7.
Yep.
7
Yep.
take 5.
So y is now 7.
Even you, Davies, would be able to figure out what's 7 take 5. I'll give him a moment to think about it because you know he's a bit.
Yep. 2. 2?
Yeah, 2.
2.
Okay, 2.
X equals 2.
So brilliant. Now we know what y equals and we know what x equals.
So on our Cartesian
There's more.
Oh, right.
Yes. You may be ready to hand this in to Davies or Wallace or Bishop to get your marks, but double check yourself. You can always pick any of these and you can say, well, x we know is 2.
2, okay.
That's x is now 2. And 3 times y, plus 3 times y, plus
3
times, and we know y is
7. 7, yep.
So we'll put that in brackets to
Because
make
remember
it
the
easier.
BIMDAS.
Yep.
Yep.
BIMDAS, maybe we do another video on that later.
BIMDAS, it would have been
Equals
BIMDAS,
23. Now let's go. BIMDAS brackets first. 3 times 7 is
21.
21 plus 2 is
23.
equals 23. Well done. We've
Awesome.
done it right. So,
Yeah, brilliant. Love it.
anything else to say?
The only thing is if we were to quickly sketch a Cartesian plane,
Yep.
where would these two functions intersect? They intersect at x equals 2, y equals 7. Is that right? 2, 7.
Yeah.
Where they sort of hit each other.
Good question. I'll click on the link below. Maybe we'll add it, and we'll answer that one later.
Okay, that'll be the next step.
Yeah. Right. So signing off. Hopefully you're surviving out there.
Yeah.
Any questions? Write in the comments below.
Type
Like
in
and
the comments.
subscribe. Thank you.
See you guys. Have a good day.